Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sanja, and today I'm going to be talking to you about something that I wanted to film for such a long time. First of all, before we start, I want to tell you I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a doctor. If you need a professional help, go and seek it. I am someone who's going to be sharing my personal experiences, and maybe that will help someone have better and happier and more peaceful life, I guess. So yeah, before we start, Happy New Year, everyone. Merry Christmas to everyone, to both people that have been celebrating Orthodox Christmas and Catholic Christmas. I've been celebrating both. So I'm just wishing you peace this year, as much as that can be possible. Health, again, very crucial thing. But happiness, I think when you're happy, it means that you have peace, that you have health, that you have everything that you need. And in total, you're just happy. If you're already happy, I wish you a happier year. So let's start. First of all, because we've been moving. My child doesn't have any more naps like she used to. I haven't been making videos in a while. So in that period of time, I've had so many ideas for the videos, to film so many topics. And if I could just start now and film videos, it would last, I think, for the next few days to get it all out of me. So let's just start with one. It was a bit, couldn't really decide which one to film first, but anyway. Oh, there's a little lovely cat. Sorry. Oh, I don't know if it's a she or he. Just so pretty, comes here every so often. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about internet bullying. And reason being is I've seen a lot of people online, and this is not just now, I've seen it even before, people even that are like YouTubers that are already have had, I don't know, 8-10 years of experience struggling with this, and I don't really know why. I want to explain this to you. I want to tell you, if you are finding this to be difficult, if you have comments that haven't been nice and you actually believe them, or you feel down or anything, that sort. I think I'm gonna sneeze. I'm trying not. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure some of you has experience when they want to sneeze and they can't. Anyway. This is me. I'm not cutting any of this. I'm not editing. This is real life. Anyway, so if you are struggling, I want to tell you why you shouldn't be affected by any of the comments, both positive or negative though. But let's talk about negative first. Negative. So I say negative because they're made from lower vibrations. Lower vibrations means depression, means anxiety, means anger, means all the things that don't feel, let's say, positive to you. So all those, being powerless, not belonging, that feeling of separation, all of that, when someone is not happy, some people don't know how to make themselves feel better, and what they do, they write negative comments on the internet. So if let's say someone writes that you're ugly, that you're miserable, some people write you should kill yourself. I don't know what the comments are. That's their perspective, not because of you. It has nothing, and I say this, nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and their vibration. So if someone let's say writes you're ugly, what they mean is, now I'm gonna attack you, and by attacking you I'm gonna feel myself a bit better. But again, because it's a slight second, it never really lasts for that longer. And even then, it's not a happiness that they achieve, But from instead of lower vibration from being here, they're a bit here now. They feel a little bit in control. By bringing someone down, they're trying to make themselves feel better because they're so down, they don't know how else to do it. Whether you're in a relationship, whether it's a family member, whether it's really someone that is close to you, anytime that someone says anything from the lower vibration, again, has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with their emotions, with their pain, with them not being fulfilled, with them not being happy, excuse me, with them not knowing what to do with themselves. And that's the only way that they see, not out, but to try and make them feel better. There are people that have been collecting, not really, but haven't dealt with pain and rage that they've had for so many years. And sometimes they see someone succeeding and they've then done, let's say, the same thing or similar, and they haven't succeeded. Why did you succeed and I didn't? Well, there must be something wrong with you. I'll tell you now, I'll write this and that. So if don't focus on them, you've seen, I don't know what her name is, from that little mix, that girl or a woman, she's not that, I don't know her name, but I know that, you know, she's been through that internet bullying. And when I saw her and her story, I was like, why did no one tell her? I mean, obviously her parents, you know, they didn't know to raise her to realize, listen, if anyone insults you, tries to do that, if anyone says anything that it's negative, it's just them. It has nothing to do with you. And one day when my daughter grows up, I'm going to do the same thing. Because today, with the internet, with all these like thousands and thousands and thousands of people and comments, how many of those do you think that wrote any of the negative comments are actually happy? None of them. Because a happy person doesn't insult other people, doesn't bring people down. If anything, they want to spread joy. They want to share it. They want to multiply it. They want to go, that's what I do, like shake people and tell them, wake up, be happy. That's what a happy person does. They don't bring other people down. They bring them up. And every single one of the comments, whoever you may be, again, even if those comments aren't necessarily from the internet, although I am trying to focus on it now, but from whomever it is, it's those people's challenges that they didn't know how to deal with. Some of them don't even maybe know because they've been hiding from it for so long. They now even don't know what they're running from anymore. Just ignore it. I've seen a lot of YouTubers even dedicating a video to people that have wrote these negative comments and trying to apologize or justify themselves, or, you know, just to see, okay, there's a mailman, I don't know if it's coming here. I know for some of you, this is a really serious subject. And I know that for some of you, you know, I mean, maybe me laughing and maybe me being myself isn't gonna, can't say help you, but what I do want to try and let you know, I've been through some sort of similar situation. And is the mailman coming here? Yes, it is. Anyway, it was a mailman in the end coming here. So, I did say, I wanted to say I've been through similar. When I was younger, I used to be quite popular. Not popular like being popular nowadays, but I was in my little small town. In some places, probably in the UK, would be called a village, but in our country, it's a town. I was really, to a point, like maybe till I was 13, let's say, I was popular. I mean, people would know my name on the streets because I've been on TV, I've been on radio, I played piano and played folklore and did sports. But the thing is, back then I didn't really realize I was popular until I wasn't, if that makes any sense. But the comments that I've heard about me in one moment, which was why I, in the end, tried not to be so popular, where I was like, what on earth? How? I mean, some people's imagination is really just, not even in telenovelas would you get that. If anyone was watching Spanish series, you know what I'm talking about. Like, this is just something out of... First of all, it was disgusting, everything that they said. Second, I'm like, what if this gets to my parents? At the time, I was really thinking, what if they hear it? What if they, especially from a child's perspective, I can say it didn't happen. Maybe they won't believe me because I'm still a child. And again, it was really awful. However, I never got offended by it. In terms of, I didn't start doubting myself. I didn't start to be like, oh, maybe they're right, or no, because I knew that wasn't me. I just couldn't believe stuff they were coming up with. It's like, I don't know, someone says I dyed my hair blonde, let's say, and I know I didn't. You can't convince me that I dyed my hair blonde. If it's still brown, maybe one day I will, but for now it isn't. That's how I firmly believed in who I am. This is the other side, when I said you shouldn't be affected by positive comments as well. You don't need gratification. You don't need to be approved by anyone else. If someone says you're beautiful, you should already know that you're beautiful and say thank you. Some people say thank you, I know. Like, I know. You know what I mean. But maybe they don't really actually know, but they feel better from hearing it from someone. Someone will say, thank you, I know, in terms of, I'm beautiful, I'm owning it. I know I'm beautiful. This goes with everything. Being, when they tell you, I don't know, you suck, you this, you that. I don't know if I was supposed to say that. I don't think it's a bad word. But in terms of, like, you're not good. Again, even if someone says you are good, if you didn't believe it until the point when they said you're good and you're beautiful and you're worth it, and then again, that's the side as well you should be working on. If you're not confident in yourself, if you don't know who you are, you might get to the point where you're gonna need someone else's approval, or you're gonna be shaken up by someone else's disapproval. Again, none of the opinions of either or matters. It matters what you believe about yourself. When you feel bad, when you don't feel good about who you are in that moment, I'm gonna use this word, but you have disconnected from yourself, which doesn't mean anything bad. That negative emotion is letting you know the way that you're feeling right now, it's not the truth, it's not the true you. Go back to being happy in terms of you are a happy person. By feeling bad about yourself, by feeling this, I don't know, fogginess, or by feeling whatever it is that it's not in that happy place. It's just like the alarms of your body telling you this is not the real you. I don't know if you understand me. I'll tell you who real you is. The real you is happy. The real you is fulfilled. The real you is light. Some people told you there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There isn't. You know why? Because you're the light. There's no tunnel. Even if there were a tunnel, there's not the light at the end of the tunnel. Because if you're in the tunnel, you are the light. So there's a light in the tunnel. Someone told you that and maybe have led you to believe that you're not a light, you toned your spark down, you don't feel good anymore, and all of this by thinking, okay, maybe tomorrow something is gonna happen, that I'm gonna start and believing myself in terms of that light is gonna show up. You have to show up. You have to go back in time, see who, I was nearly gonna swear there, who did you believe that you're not worth it, that you're not powerful, that you're not strong, that you're not beautiful? Who did you believe that you're not happy with yourself now? What happened? When you discover that, I'm not saying you need to, some people don't need this, but when you discover that, sometimes you need to go to a process, some of you, which I had to do with some of my, let's say, people, is forgiveness. I've done this with guided meditation for forgiveness, to just, because up till one moment, I know I was so happy, I was super confident, I was everything. And in that moment, just everything went downhill. And for years, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know I was depressed. I didn't know anything. So many other people, opinions have affected me. I was trying to be this perfect person, but because I was trying to do, I couldn't do anything. I felt stuck. Until I realized, okay, what do I want? Who am I? Why am I living this life? What's going on? Why am I so affected by this? Why do I have this fog in my head? Why do I not feel happy like I used to be happy? What happened? And I've been, let's say, this word is not going to sound good, but I've been isolating, not now. Back before 2000 and I don't know, let's say, I don't know, could be 12. From my family, not really like inside, but I haven't in that time spoken to a family member apart from my mother for years, because everyone had their opinion, everyone had an ideal or an idea or an advice who I need to be, without even me realizing whether I want it or not. Everyone had different ones. So try now having your father having one opinion, your mother having another opinion, your brothers having completely different from these two and them two. Outside of my family, other family members, like cousins and great uncles, and everyone having these different opinions, everyone telling you be this, do this, do this, do this. You don't know who to listen to, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to do with yourself. And this is all process of that internet bullying. Don't think this isn't connected. Once you realize who you are, what you want, you're not gonna get affected by it anymore. When you realize you don't need anyone else's approval, when you see that every single comment is reflection of that person, even the good ones, even the bad ones. I'm never gonna go online and bully anyone on the internet. Why would I? Why would I want to feel anyone? Why would I want anyone to feel bad? I want people, oh my God, if I can just make every single one of you happy, how amazing this world would be. A happy person is so kind, is also generous. It gives you random compliments on the streets. It makes your day. Just everything that you can think that is on higher vibration. That's what happy is. Grateful, joyous, excited, has peace. That person doesn't need or wants to do anything with that, doesn't even think about it. And then, when I see these people, I just so want them to understand, listen, any of those comments, focus on the positives, focus on the lovely. If you're still in that situation when you can't really get rid of, that opinions, then change your focus. If you have, 100 comments, out of those 100, even if the 99 comments were bad and only one comment was good, focus on that one good comment. Just on that one, which is never the case. It's usually, more positive than negatives. But focus on anything that is good, because it's that what you need. You need the good in your life. Why would you want to have bad in your life? Just think about it. Think about who made you believe you're not worth it. Who made you believe that now you have to believe all of these people that they don't even know what to do with themselves. They just have no idea. That's why they're doing it. Just being unhappy. Don't know how to get happy. They see, a lot of them are envy as well. are envying. You have something that they don't. Let's say someone doesn't feel beautiful and they see beauty in you. They're like, no, you're ugly. They're gonna write, you're ugly because I don't feel beautiful. You don't deserve to feel beautiful either. A lot of them are envious comments as well. So they're gonna, again, whatever they write, it's about them. Again, when someone says you're beautiful, however that good makes you feel, work on actually knowing that you're beautiful. That you don't need these comments one day to know your self-worth. If someone says you are worthy, focus on it when someone says it, but work on believing in that you're worthy. Every single one of us is worthy. Every single one of us that should be happy, should be joyous, deserves to feel that way. But we've forgotten. Not only have we forgotten, people have taught us wrong, mostly our parents, but even they maybe didn't know how to be happy, the society, and then we just started copying everything, and that's who we became. Again, there's nothing wrong with them, there's nothing wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with anything. It's just going back to your true self now and living a happy life. How awesome is that? Again, if you don't know how to start, there are affirmations, there's meditations, there's EFT techniques, there's gratitude journal, there's focusing on anything that is good. Even if you wake up, thank you for my eyes, thank you for rain, sun, winter, whatever it may be. Thank you for the wind, thank you for the nature, thank you for the air, thank you for anything that you can feel the gratitude for. Focus on feeling good. Watch a comedy that makes you laugh. Listen to music that makes you feel good. Now, if you feel sad, don't negate it. Don't say, I feel sad, I shouldn't feel sad. If you want to feel sad, do it, but don't let it consume your life. What I mean is, let's say you take an hour or two, even if you need a day, depending on, how difficult it is. Take a day off and feel that sorrow. Explore it. Those low vibration emotions aren't bad. Don't let someone believe you, okay, I shouldn't be feeling like this, I'm trying to be happy, because it won't work. It's why a lot of people say this doesn't work, because it's like, I'm thinking positive, it's not gonna happen. If you're like, yeah, I'm happy, I want to just cuddle with my child, I just want to smell the flowers, I just want to enjoy life, I'm so thankful for this food. If you're a foodie like I am, you're gonna be, thank you, chocolate, thank you. I'm not one of those people that make resolutions not to eat chocolate or sugar. No chance. I don't, it's not the sugar bit, it's the chocolate that I would miss. I don't want to miss out on anything. I like eating chocolate. It's not gonna get out of my life until I want to eat it. I'm not gonna make myself starve or thinking about food or thinking about anything that is gonna make me feel bad. No, I'm gonna eat this. I like it. I'm not gonna stuff 20 kilos of it in my face, but I'm gonna eat it. Anyway, so that's what you want to feel. Give gratitude to your ice cream. Give gratitude to anything that makes you feel good. What makes you feel good? Anything that doesn't. Again, this is all related to building yourself up. The more confident, the more you trust yourself, the more you see even yourself in that person. Try that if you can't anything else. Try thinking, this person just wrote me that I'm ugly, let's say. If I were that person, what do I have to go through to actually sit down and write that comment? Think about that. How sad, angry, upset, how unhappy, what do you need to go through to actually sit down and write a comment like that? Just think about that. If you're not the person, especially if you're not the person who would never write that, then try put yourself in other people's shoes. This is so sad. to have nothing to do with my life but to sit down and write negative comments about other people. When you see yourself in that person, what I mean is, if I've been through the same experiences that that person had, I would probably be the same person, but I have different experiences in my life. That's why I'm not. But if I were to have everything like that person had, I would be probably the same. So that means there is a difference. That means that has nothing to do with you. It's everything to do with them. It's their pain. Yeah? I really, really hope you understand this. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. If you need any sort of help, if you need a professional help, please seek professional help. I wish I had anyone in some periods in my life that I could go for help, but I've been taught not to worry other people, which is going to be another video that I'm going to be filming. And if you need to hear this, don't worry about don't worry about worrying other people. If you need to worry other people in order for you to be better, worry. Whether it's someone in school, in terms of psychologist, whomever that may be. If you can't go, speak to your family, anyone, there's always online someone, the numbers, anything that can help you. Just seek for help. Because the faster you seek for help, the quicker you heal, the quicker you can move on, and everyone around you is going to be happier as well. The more you feel happy, everyone around you is going to be feeling happier. So it's worth even worrying every single person on this planet. Just get the help if you need help. If this is all you need, like if you can go through meditations and affirmations, then do that. But just try and do everything to lead a happy life. Wouldn't that be exciting to have a happy life instead of a miserable one? Yeah. I'm really hoping I helped someone, and I really, really hope, if anyone has any comments in terms of helping other people, how you dealt with internet bullying, or anything that has helped you, please write in the comments. Please write anything that you want. And just let's try and help each other. I think that's the point here. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, share. Let's make this world a better, more better, and more on top better, and more better place. Yeah? Love you so much. Bye.